The Nicholls State University men's basketball team got off to a rough start this season with the absence of some key players on the court. It didn't take long for the team to recover as the unfortunate situation made way for three talented freshmen to step up and immediately make a name for themselves. The Colonels were plagued with illnesses, injuries, and eligibility issues at the start of the season, but because of the effective recruitment of freshmen TJ Carpenter, Jamarcus Horace, and Amin Torres, the team was able to regain their composure and battle their way to conference. Assistant coach Rennie Bailey played a significant role in bringing the newest Colonels to campus. He is well aware as to what is to be expected from freshmen and has seen more good than bad from the newcomers.
I've been knowing TJ since he was probably 7th or 8th grade. I had the honor to coach his uncle, who is Lewis Brown, who played for me when I was a head coach at Panola College. His recruitment was probably a 2-year deal. We were able to build a great rapport, a great relationship. Jamarcus Horace was a little bit different. I saw Jamarcus in the spring of 2012. The one thing that I saw that stood out to me was his athletic ability as far as running and jumping. You hardly ever get a young man who plays in the interior that want to be there. That was the case with Jamarcus. Jamarcus would run to the block on the offensive end and he would stay there. And to me, that was a plus. Amin was seen at a summer event that was taking place. Watched him a couple of days, and on that third day was totally sold that he was capable of playing at the Division I level, and thought he would be a plus to have him here because of his ball handling ability, because his ability to see the floor. Just would be a natural point guard at the one spot for us. And with Amin being a ball handling point guard that could get the ball in the gap and make decisions, he became a priority for us to have.
Transitioning from high school to college is difficult for any student, but for Jamarcus, TJ, and Amin, they also face the challenge of shifting into Division I basketball, playing against some of the top players in the country.
I was pretty nervous at first, competing at a different level, higher level. But at high school, I was the only person on my team to go make something happen. So when I came here, that's what Coach wanted me to do, so it wasn't really a hard of a transition.
Basketball-wise, man, the game is faster, and the guys in college are more stronger, so, the things you got away in high school, you can't do that in college,
Well, high school to college, pretty much on the court was big. Like, I couldn't do, the things that I was doing in high school, and the kids were more physical, and, experience and all that counts. So coming in from high school to college was a big step.
The freshmen found out right away that their expectations of college basketball far exceeded what they imagined.
It was really more than I expected it to be. Coming into college, I didn't expect it to be as difficult as it was. I mean, I have to learn sets, I have to, play defense better. We started off waking up 5 in the morning to run miles and strength and conditioning. I had to adjust to the contact of the college level, and that was a big step.
The immediate need to take charge for the team came as a natural task for the three freshmen as they proved to be a force to be reckoned with.
At first I didn't feel pressure because I was just playing the role of getting the others involved. But after a while, Coach told me he would like for me to make plays. So at first I began to feel a little pressure, but after I saw that I could make those plays at this level, it just came pretty natural, and it felt like I was in high school again.
With a good part of the season left to be played, the Colonels have a positive outlook on what's left to come.
I expect us to do great things because, in practice we're learning and we're just getting better. We're feeding off of that. We're going to fulfill those expectations and we'll give them what they want, which is probably a conference title.
The freshmen continue to make an impact on the court. Amin has been the team's high scorer off the bench in 7 games. Jamarcus has scored in the double figures twice, including 10 points at the nationally ranked Michigan State. And TJ is the 3rd leading scorer for the Colonels and is among the league leaders in three-point percentage. The future looks bright for the Colonels if these three continue to excel at this pace. For Colonel Basketball Weekly, I'm Pamela Johnson.